Good evening, Internet. How are you tonight? I'm a Jiki. If you are not feeling well, you need to take some medicine, get some hydration, and take care of yourself, buddy. That is some intensity. Are you sure you're gonna be all right? Keep tabs on your condition. Hydrate, relax, and if it persists, seek help. All right. That's a heck of a start to the stream. Also, hello, my dear. She is also concerned for you, Amajiki. Look out for yourself. Whew. Alright. You think you're fine. Okay. Yeah, well, I can sit here and run through my script, or I can make sure you're alright. That's yeah, don't sell yourself short, buddy. You need to take care of yourself. Alright, yeah, we're here, we're toxic, but we're also wholesome. Take care of yourself, loser. Haha. No, seriously. I want you to be sure you're okay. Don't move, switch to the non-toxic screen. Yeah, there we go. Head pats. Head pats cure everything, I hope. I'll head patch you into the ground if it'll fix things. Oh. Toxically wholesome. Yeah! Alright. You better be okay, loser. No, stop calling people losers. Alright, wow. Oof, that really put me off my game. Alright. Hello, welcome everyone. Hope you're having a good day, and if you're not, I hope it is improving. We are here to chill and relax and take care of ourselves for a bit, whether that be with some games or with some proper self-care. Alrighty. You're fine, you told me it feels fine, no headache. The roof of your mouth just feels like a broken glass. Okay, alright. You know, to be fair, I have had times where I ate something that didn't agree with me, and as soon as it was out, I felt much better. So, you know, the body attempts to correct itself from time to time. Okay. Last time we were playing our little toxic game here, we had some problems. One, we released the Shard Dragon and it destroyed our fleets. They are in tatters. Two, we accidentally released an interdimensional horror in our precursor system. Three, we psychologically neutered our entire race to no longer wanting to breed. Fiamel's curse, minus 50%. But we did pick up some pop assembly, which is great. And then we deployed a shitload of gene labs. And that's that. That's where we are. Can't hear the Stellaris make background music. Oh, yeah, see, look at that. I'm all off my game. Boom. There should be some music there. And the Stellaris. Whoa! Thank you for the heads up. Preach. No breeding, such travesty. I know. You just go down to the population factory and have them cook you up a childlike creature in the tubes, and then you have to raise it to be a good, responsible little paladin. What the fuck does that even mean? We are on the last phase of the quest for the Toxic God. It will be done in 86 months, so not long. But we are in the mid-game, and the Lippian Raiders could awaken at any time and attempt to purge the galaxy. We, unfortunately, due to other things, do not have a fleet to fight them with. So, priority one, rebuild the fleet. Preferably with a decent build. What do we have? What do we have for tools here? We have some shitty corvettes. Do we have torpedoes? No, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? Wait, are we almost at battleships? We are almost at battleships. There we go. Solution problem. We're going to bank alloys until we can build a metric pile of battleships. Yes, a metric pile. I promise not to annoy you for the next 6 seconds. You're allowed to annoy people if you need help. Shipyard. We're going to want some shipyards for the rebuilding of our fleets. Do we need a thing here? We do not. This bastion needs to be upgraded with more hangar bays and a Defense Grid supercomputer? No, more probably a target uplink. Yeah, we'll grab a target uplink. And hangar bays and target uplink. And then our trade hub, yes, we'll extend our trade radius. And we'll add a storage. Keep all of our delicious trade. How am I tonight? I am doing well. I had a productive and delightful day at work. And by delightful, I mean tiring, but, you know, still delightful. And now I'm ready to enjoy my weekend, and I'm kicking my weekend off. Well, I already kicked my weekend off by spending some time with the lovely, delightful Sweet Southern Belle. But now I'm going to continue kicking it off by hanging out with you guys playing some Stellaris for a bit. Because what better way is there to enjoy the weekend than to spend it doing things you enjoy? Anchorage, Hydroponics Bay, upgrade, Anchorage, Hydroponics Bay. And I had some piracy, I think, last time. But Belzier and Jamask are upgrading as we speak. Yes, they are. Okay. And that'll tamp down our piracy. Our factions are irrelevant. Our integration is proceeding as calculated. I have a construction ship in Siege. And we're going to build a mining station there. And we have a construction ship in Intham building a hyper relay, and a construction ship in Camden building a hyper relay. So once you're done in Intham, I want to build one in Maz. Boom. And once you're done in Belazir, we're going to build one in Almat. Just like that. There we go. Okay, mission accomplished. Well, there's no way blue chosen. Wow, that is a lot, Amajiki. I'm glad it's working out for you. Alright. Fleet manager here. Okay, the Shrouded Avatar is good. These other ships are just not doing the work for us. We're going to... Did we unpause? I didn't mean to unpause. Hey! It's Bale time! Bale! We have Gaia. Molochs 2 is our next candidate for Gaiification. Decision. Bale license. There we go. We're just gonna keep guying up our planets, because that's the job. What was I about to do? Oh yeah, fleet. The Joestars. We need to separate all of the cruisers and destroyers. They're one of ours. We need to do the same. Transfer ships. We want to separate the cruisers and destroyers. And the third Void Lurchers. First Void Lurchers and the second Void Lurchers can merge up. And then here we're going to split off the Corvettes. We are going to split this fleet. The Joestars get half of them. And then they're one of ours gets half of them. So now we have this collection of cruisers and destroyers that I do not care about. I am not running cruisers and destroyers. Fleet manager. Get rid of all those. And then this, yeah, you just... That's where that'll sit. Nacho fries weren't even good. I thought it would be... We need to separate the Joestars. Preferably from their body. Now, have we met the Scrapper Enclave? How have we not met the Scrapper Enclave? Do we have a ping that I haven't seen yet to meet them? Is there an unknown station somewhere? How? Why? I want to trade. Anyways, whatever, it's fine. Alright, Science Ship 1, or Science Ship 2 is doing an archaeology. Science Ship 1 is attempting to automatically survey. Same with 3. Okay. Nothing else to do. Then we'll dock you guys at here. 2 new stories. More stories! You lead such an eventful life, Amajiki. I'm almost jealous.
Construction completed. Hasten.
Construction is completed. Anchorage. And we want a logistics office.
Construction completed.
Archaeology. Oh, equipment malfunction. Always great. -3 clues. Jamask is done. Upgrade. Anchorage. And logistics office. We're gonna bounce back. We're gonna bounce back. We're bouncing. We bouncing, alright?
Construction completed. Hastily.
You lead a boring life with bizarre adventures. I think I remember an anime about that. You think Jonathan's life was interesting before he met Dio? We're at 12 out of 10 stations. Am I researching +2 stations? Okay. Yeah, I think when I left last night, or not last night, last week, I was in the middle of a lot of things. Which is low-key terrifying. Wait, is there another... Oh, there's another space monster there, too. The Gagassi Combine is opening more. Your days are numbered, guys. Look at this, look at this. They will cease to exist as a criminal corporation in 46 months. And then we will reopen them as a non-criminal organization. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be art. Did we lose all of our admirals? Oh no, they just went off to do other things.
Construction completed.
Oh, what you got for sale? New Mystic data modeling for 3,500.
Research complete.
Thank you. You there? We got that. Yeah. And that is excellent. We have made a full connection with the Zenonian News hyperlink network. What's the actual numerical bonus here? Today we've enriched ourselves further into the record of unparalleled blacksmith. I don't know what the bonus is left, but I'm sure it's good. Why? No, you're good. You need to come build one of those things in Banyan. Right there, thank you. You just keep opening offices. You know I'm not going to help you out. Anyways, I'm assuming you're typing up your story.
Research complete.
I'm always have my interest peaked as to what's going on over there in Amajiki land. More naval capacity. Hello, Shroud. Reach into Shroud. Oh, we have found a tiny space into the concentration of psionic energy. This is the Chosen One quest line. Whoever I do this to becomes immortal.
Completed. Hastily.
Yeah, no, I don't want to give it to you. Dauntless and out of control, sagacious.
Research complete.
Hey, the scrappers, nice. I was just, all right. I have a lot of mail. Sagacious Mystique is warlike architecture. Yeah, I want to give it to sagacious. Low pro. It might just kill them. If it succeeds, they'll be so good. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We got it! Sagacious Mystique. Our heir is the Chosen One. And they have architectural sense and warlike. We can build, fight, and conquer evil in their name. Sagacious Mystique will live forever. That is awesome. That was red. That was low chance. Alright, would you like to start how I got over like emotion? Lead foil. We're here I debunked it. Ooh, debunk. Debunking is fun for the whole family. Research complexes. And we just met the Scrapper Enclave, so I want to sell them the third Void Lurchers. Where are they? Hi. Diplomacy. Hi. With your little fuzzy chin and your little mouth flaps. We'd like to scrap a fleet. Of course, our service is straightforward. Bring a fleet to the center and give us a help. Oh, I have to bring it there. Alright. Can I bring this fleet here? I can. It's a bit of a trip. Well, you're on the way, my friends. You should be docking at Moblar. You should be docking at Moblar. More research, or more stations are finished. Nothing that I need to deal with. Anyways, oh. Prepared. Actually, hey, guys, diplomacy. Do you have any vessels I can buy? Just cruisers and corvettes out. 10 corvettes that used to belong to the Gagassi. I'll get your corvettes. Thank you. Here they are. They're probably not great. Let's split them up. Give half to the Joestars. And half to their one of ours. Hey, we met Fleur. Hi, Fleur. Fleur is a sentient space storm. And if you're a jerk, you can shoot him. There he is. See, there's... Oh, hello, Fleur. Everyone say hi to Fleur. Wave to Fleur. Oh, Fleur gone. Gone in a blur. Fleur can't help the fact that he scrambles the shields of spaceships. That's not his fault. Anyways, alright, so yesterday at 6 a.m. Oh, 6 a.m. Hey, nothing wrong with waking up at 6 a.m. You got stuff to do, you do your stuff. Petro Monty, hey, there's a science image in the local news center. Check it out. Science is awesome! Let's take a bus. Alright, off to the bus. What? An affair? Palisar, new diplomatic corps, has been shaken by our number of the Plex Credonian decimators. Our ambassador. Lisa's pheromone. Oh my goodness. Wait, the Plex Credonians? Those are fanatic purifiers. Get out of there. Who cares?
Research complete.
That was ridiculous. Yeah, let me hand them over to their quote-unquote justice. Murderous aliens want to know your place. Alright, new aliens join the Empire. Quest HQ is... fine. We cannot upgrade this yet.
Research complete.
More naval capacity. Oh, we're gonna have such a big fleet when we build it again. It's gonna be beautiful. You get there and there's a panel run by a professor of engineering and we thought, you know, maybe learn that shit. Oh, you want to ask me a question? You gonna debunk me? Senpai debunked live on stream. Hashtag gone viral. We want... Can we do the science biggie boy yet? We cannot. Pop this down. And then we'll put down the embassy core. And then we'll replace you with another science. There you go. Big science on the homeworld. The NFT bros continue to slave away, making whatever I tell them to. Senpai debunked live on stream. What a fool. What a fool. No red warnings on any of our planets. This is fine. This is beautiful. I appreciate. Do I go up a speed here? I mean, the integration is going to happen soon, quote unquote, and I want to be ready for that. Bridge anchorage, storage.
Research complete.
Anchorage, storage. More tile blockers. We want that. Yes, please. Ship design. Corvettes. What does our guided look like? Okay, we have torpedoes, which is a good thing to have. And then the disruptors, yeah, we'll grab disruptors as a good balance. Throw some afterburners on there. We have tier 5 power, tier 3 engines, tier 3 thrusters, tier 3, and we're at 84% evasion. So they'll dodge 84% of the shots, 2% of the shots fired at them. 83. That's that. I'm not going to run destroyers or cruisers anymore, but it's battleship time. Pause. Now, we don't have XL weapon slots yet, but we want to run artillery battleships. What's the range on this? 80 and 80. 100% armor damage. 50%. Plasma is just straight up upgrade. Boom. So there's the beginnings of our battleship fleet. And instead of dodge, we stack shields. We want artillery. Wait! Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. We had huge bonuses to our fighters. All right. Question from Amajiki in chat. It's wordy. Let's go. Let's pretend you have an airplane. It's like a normal personal airplane, like a propeller and shit. Okay, so it's a light aircraft. And let's say you take that airplane and put it on a treadmill. Assuming that the airplane can fit on a giant treadmill, I assume. And it's going at the same speed as the airplane is trying to go. Will the airplane take off? No. Because the mechanism that lifts airplanes is air passing over and under the wings at different speeds. The propeller on the front of the airplane would propel it forward, but the air it sits in would be still. The only part of the airplane that would be moving would be the landing gear and the propeller. The wings would be stationary in the air, and the plane would not take off. The propeller would propel the plane forward. The treadmill would roll backwards, and the landing gear of the plane would turn. That's all that would happen. I'm pretty sure. Carrier computer. Average damage 40, average damage 40. 100% shield, 50% armor. Tracking, accuracy 100, tracking... Okay, advanced strike craft are the best. Boom. And then for our mediums, we want the Pulsma. Boom. For our smalls, we'll go with the Ripper Autocans. We'll upgrade soon. And then for our point defense, black or... They're both really low on armor damage. I think we'll go with 2 flak 2-point defense. Boom. And there we go. Shields. Armor. Shield capacity. Well, that was the question the professor asked, and his response wasn't the same as yours. Really? How interesting. What did he say would happen? Give me the deets. I want to know if and how I'm wrong. You kept comparing the airplane as a car, and not entirely wrong with how this goes. Essentially, an airplane has the same function as a car, but the ability to lift itself off with propulsion. Yeah, again, that's the lift generated by the shape of wings. As I understand wings.
Research complete.
Here. Oh, yeah, great. Tianqi conservation. That's an emergency, apparently. I can put 10 battleships. Let's go down to 9, and then we'll add... maybe I do want some cruisers and destroyers in there. We'll grab like a couple of each. Just as a screen. Yeah, and then we'll do that fleet twice. 4, 2, 9, 4... And that'll put us at 330 out of 270. Let's queue up another fleet. Yeah, we're going to go over our naval capacity. It's just natural to go over naval capacity. Alright, 45,000 alloys to do this. And we're still going to sell these. I'm not going to upgrade them. I want X-ray lasers. Emergency. Yeah, I'm just abstaining on this. I don't care what happens to the Tianqi. Insured sovereignty. What? Monthly loyalty change. Empire subs. Oh, what? Integration permitted is no longer a valid term. Expansion permitted is no longer a valid. Alright, but I'm listening to this and I lean over money and said, I saw this on Adam Savage's YouTube channel, he said, and I might actually get the answers. Alright, yeah. Oh, it's like a YouTube thing. Cool. We'll support the sanctions. I'll oppose that right now. I don't like that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to abstain. I don't care what happens with that. Boom, done. On the Senate floor, actually, if I do this, will it fail? Just abstain. Oh, you can't change right away. Whoops. I should have done the math in my head. That was not wise. Alright, upgrade. Upgrade. And then we go to Fleet Planner. And we just click Reinforce All. Then we come in here and see how many alloys we can buy. Not very many. We are losing food right now. Who died? Envoy Pitiful Jenny. Well, they're that pitiful.
Our ships have been made. Less
awful.
Construction completed. Hastily.
Alright, so you've finished that.
Construction completed. Hastily.
do anything in Costin.
Our ships have been made. Less
Less
off.
off.
Research complete.
I guess we just keep building hyper relays. Let's build one in Kotor. And then you can build one in the Pathoban Vortex. There we go, like that. Boom. Alright, we want civilian fabricators. So one of you is going down to Pathoban. The next one should be going to... Let's go to Walormo.
Research complete.
And then the other one of you can build one in Interim. Galactic campaigns, because we are going to make a move on the Fnatic Purifiers here pretty quick. Fingers crossed. Hopefully that works out alright. Still working on the archaeology. Alright. We have 10,000 minerals. Let's go through and make sure our planets are all in a good way. We have 5 open jobs here, and we're ready to go full science in the homeworld. Full science. Do I still need this many consumer goods? No. Let's start replacing them with city districts. And then we'll just fill those in. Quest HQ has gained a building. I think that needs to be the luxury residence. So we're at -3 housing, and I don't like that at all. NFT bros, you are a Forge world. You are a forging away. Let's go with another housing. Keep the amenities high. And then down here you are doing the best you can. We can slap another 3 districts on once we learn some more tile clearing stuff. Alright, our mining planets. Do we have... Yeah, we still have some crime here, but I'm ready to be done with crime. We're gonna get rid of these. That's gonna cause some weensy unemployment. Ooh, that crime really spikes up. Yowza. But what we're gonna build instead be a Unity building. Culture workers. What do our culture workers produce? Pop amenity usage reduction, naval capacity, and governing ethics attraction. That's really good. You can only get one of these per planet. How do I get culture workers again? This system changed, and I don't remember how it works. Ow! Who don't? Why bonk? What's your name? I am toxic. Red Death. It's the Toxoids release. We're being toxic. Don't cross me, or I'll toxic you into toxic loser. I don't know. It's a bit because Toxoids. And that's what. Shush. Duelists turn alloy and uni into. Yeah, let's go with a hologram. This Gaia world is here to produce energy, and still has a bit of a crime problem. How long until our crime problem just disappears? Yeah, it's pretty quick. Demolish. Yes. Demolish. Yes. You... What else could you be doing? You can try humanity. Will always be the God, Emperor, and Anime on our side. Yes! I have the power of Jesus and Anime on my side, except for it's the Emperor, not Jesus. Hashtag. Jesus. Can't build any new mystic shrines here, can I? No. We're gonna go with a doobly-doo and a couple of the where are they called? Hollow theaters, boom, boom. And that should keep things pretty stable here. Speaking of construction, over here, we are lacking alloys to upgrade. That's fine. We'll just buy some alloys. Because we're rich! Hydroponic farm, that'll take care of some of our farm problems too. Upgrade, anchorage, farm. Actually, let's move those farms to the top of the queue. There we go. Solution, double solutions. We are the Knights of the Toxic God. There's a special quest chain right here. The quest for the Toxic God. You start the game with it because in the ancient past, in time immemorial, a great powerful being visited upon us and touched our world, and it poisoned it. But that poison brought us together. So you see here in our features we have some unique tile blockers here. And as the quest has gone on, we've learned how to exploit them, creating very powerful bonuses for our empire. But we wanted the space because we wanted to find the Toxic God, and we are so close. A mere 26 months, and we will find our Toxic patron. All hail the Toxic God. There we go. That'll keep everyone here busy. Any features I can clear here? We can get rid of the Toxic kelp. I didn't check here. No, it's all quicksand. Quicksand. I need to research quicksand removal. This planet... Shh. Demolish. Yeah, you think that crime's a big deal. It ain't. It'll be gone before you know it. And I can clear some Toxic kelp. This is all agri-world, and you know what you do with agri-worlds. Just stack it. We're out of minerals, and I don't have any money to buy more minerals. That's a problem? No, it's not. Yes, it is. When did minerals get so... I have 7k gas. Holy shit. Much food? Alright. I did not get that star system in my space, but I did watch a video from Montu about it. The new potential fourth crisis. Fourth crisis. I love crises. That's what I live for. Please, visit crisis upon my star system. Excuse me. I must have just settled this planet. This one, yeah, all boundary world. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I don't need minerals or anything. It's not like I'm trying to manage my empire. Demolish. Demolish. Crime is about to not be an issue, and I'm so excited for that. There's 13 free jobs. You'll be fine. Just keep reducing power. Alright. After checking with alright, Amajiki continues the airplane conundrum here. In a car, the car moves the wheels by gaining traction and friction on the ground. So when you have the ground moving under you in the opposite direction, you won't go anywhere because the friction of the ground is what's canceling out. The plane takes off for entirely different reasons because you have propeller spinning and creating wind behind the aircraft. The propeller doesn't create the wind. The propeller moves the plane forward, and the forward motion simulates wind. At least that's how I understand it. I'm so excited to be done with crime. Goodbye, crime. It's high time we say goodbye to the crime. We're gonna have unemployment here. Or not. Only very minor unemployment here. Hilos is brand spanking new. Same with Ubelgeet. Alright, okay, okay.
This situation has been cataloged.
Yeah. Alright, we just integrated the Empire and all the fun stuff that comes with it. But we're gonna pause for a second here. We are going to create a sector using this Empire. Create sector. And then we go... Because I don't want to keep all their territory. It's too much territory to manage. It'll be bad for everyone. Smogslot, Fogga, Kuiper, those are my sectors. Sectors view mode. Right. So, okay. I want to make this sector an empire, and then gift them this. Or if I move the capital here. No, because I want to keep Etchi, Iparga, and Vangamar. Oh, Vangamar. Right. But anyways, coming back to what I'm using. When I use the treadmill, I don't feel wind. I just walk against the motion of the treadmill. There's no wind being created by my motion. And me moving my legs is the same mechanism as the propeller spinning. It's what moves the plane forward. But since the treadmill moves backwards, the plane's forward motion is cancelled out. And without the forward motion, there's no lift generated by the wings. I'm pretty sure. But if Adam Savage has some more deets on that, I would be very interested. Planets and sectors. Alright, we want to create a vassal from the Gagasi. And this will be the Prime Does Not Pay Empire. And they have species named Red Thorin. It's Thorin, Kava, Paladin, Plex Gradonian. You have some Plex Gradonians? Look at you. No, you can have your own empire. Alright, integration prohibited. Independent diplomacy expansion permitted. No transfer of resources. You're not obligated to get into my conflicts, and I will defend you. We will have one holding, and we will have unified censors. Actually, if I bring you into my defensive conflicts... Yeah, no, you'll defend me too. We're in this together, buddy. Yes. If I get 2 holdings out of this and keep positive, I can get 2 No, holdings cost influence. Proceed. Boom. Now, I want to trade with my vassal from systems. Because I don't want to manage when Wink worked. Either way, Adam says this, and it's right. I tell Monty at the end of the panel there was a Q&A. He was asking about this. I get to the mic and tell him my logic and where I got my influence. He says, no, that doesn't work like that. And I asked him, why not? And the loudest silence fell in the room. We're taking 5 minutes of thinking before saying, well, that might actually be true. Oh! Delicious. Consume the words, good sir. I love that. Trade deal. I want to give them transfer systems. I want to give them Winkworks, Wicklar, Both, and then on the southern border I want to give them Thilp and Hythara. Can I just get things from them for this? Can you just give me loyalty? Ah! You can just buy loyalty, that's amazing. Pledge loyalty. Share Empire data. Here's the thing. AI, never trade a system. Ever. There's no way to do it. They could not figure out a way to do that and have the game be balanced. Alright, trade accepted. Pause. Now I want to give them Ampaldur, Zoltan, and I can't give them Thagan in this trade. Trade deal. Transfer system. Oh, I can't even give him Zoltan either. Take Ampaldur.
Someone else is trying to attract your attention.
Embassy. did their AI actually roll evangelizing zealots? Warrior culture, feudal society, imperial cult. If they had a fleet, they might be dangerous. Alright. Zoltan and Thagan. Confirm. Alright. And then my time was up, and then me and Monty Wong said, did I just make the professor change his mind? I'm surprised you didn't say your next line will be... Your next line will be, that might be right. Oh, I have a third, And then we go back to the Plex Crowdonians, and we'll reinsert our spy. Oh. Maybe I am Joseph. Your next line will be, maybe I am Joseph. So we grab... We have... You're building there. You're building... Oh, stop. Oh, I gained all their construction ships. That's not helpful. Actually, it might be. You come up here and build a starbase. 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 However, I do not need your science ships. And I have a feeling I took their fleets as well. Because, you know, that's a thing I did. Yeah, I took all their fleets, too. Oh, no! Hello. We'd like to scrap a fleet. Yeah, the third Void Lurchers. What reclaimed vessels do you have? Reclaimed battleship from Zenonian News. Alright. Let's send all the fleets I got off of... Oh, wow. That's actually not a terrible fleet. You know what? These aren't bad. Oh, I forgot to make them a special kind of vast... It's too late for that anyways. Anyways, when we were checking out exhibits, and this is where I found two of the most and coolest, deadliest things I've ever seen. Was it polonium? It's gotta be polonium, right? Because polonium is like crazy deadly. I've been thinking about elements a lot. I know, giant freaking nerd here, but I've been thinking about elements a lot. Because I'm doing a thing, I'm going to do another thing on YouTube. I don't know if you follow my YouTube, but I've been doing the Star Wars meme a day thing for quite some time. But when that ends, and it will end because the person making the memes stopped at some point, I want to keep doing weird little short content like that. So I decided, I like chemistry, I'm going to get all the elements of the periodic table together, and I'm going to make stupid memes out of them. Dumb memes. I know. I'm Senpai making memes, not on my watch. Yes, on your watch. Why would you want to make a fleet of 80, 90? This... We do a little shuffling around here for a second. This is going to take a second for some management. That is 39 Corvettes. Let's transfer ships. I want to get those Corvettes out of there. These Corvettes are going to merge into this fleet. And then these Corvettes... Those aren't Corvettes. These are Corvettes. found these lead foil. Thin foil. Yeah, there are foils out there that are crazy thin. There's this gold foil they use for particle accelerators that, by calculation, should be 2 atoms thick. And all I can think is, that has got to be the craziest material ever. Like, if you touch it, the oil on your fingers that you leave on it would be like 10 times as thick as the foil itself. That's crazy cool science. Crazy cool science. 0.0007 of an inch. Yeah. Science, man. Hit me over with that science. Can't get enough of that science. Transfer ships. They've gone psionic. Very nice. Good for them. Obsidian, I recently learned, makes shards so thin that it cuts the atoms of what you make. Cutting an atom would cause a nuclear blast.
Research complete.
But obsidian glass is insanely sharp. There was a person who had magnetic shrapnel in their body, and any electronic equipment or any metal tools would cause the shrapnel to move, and it would tear them up inside. So they had to use obsidian scalpels to do this surgery, because obsidian is rock and thus not magnetic, and that's like, again, peak science. No, you know what? I just got too much junk ships here. I'm just gonna... I can't handle all these ships. Let's just bundle them all up, and then we'll sort them out later. So you, and you, yeah. And you, yeah. You... No, not you. Merge up. That would be too much to merge. Of course, they're... Oh my god. Oh my god. Please come to the shipyards, or very near them. You... and let's go to our shipyard here, and let's cancel some construction here, because we might be saving ourselves a lot of alloys by repurposing these ships. Okay. And the guy's gonna. Do you want to touch it? He's literally telling me, "You want to touch the most beautiful thing ever?" Hey, I didn't know Belle was at this event. She's definitely the most beautiful thing ever. Yeah. Anyway, so just nodding him with some gloves, because lead is toxic to the human body. He's lead fun. I'm just standing there, teary-eyed, like touching God's toilet paper. Well, that's one way to think of it, I guess. But yeah, very thin metal foils. Super cool stuff. Alright. Crime does not pay. We want to put a holding on here. Let's put down a science campus. Orders. I think we're going to go on theme here and not, like, worry about being super efficient. And go with the Order of the Night. This one. Rivalries in the galaxy, more artisan output. I feel like I'm falling behind in terms of getting things done, because we still haven't rebuilt much of our ship. Sure, we'll support that. Mobilar station's doing its thing. We're still upgrading random stations. Somebody died.
Completed.
One of our admirals. Rest in peace, buddy. Lead foil. I think they actually use lead in particle accelerators too, because that's the like foundation material they use to build all the other stuff out of. No. NFT bros, no. I want you to land on Garbalon. An insult from the Gox purifiers. I can taste your stink, vile reeker. Every time I do, I feel that something will be infected by it. Yeah, I'm gonna burn your empire to the ground. There's nothing you can do about it. Hey! Why is Senpai green? Because I'm toxic, you loser! It's the Toxoids stream! We're being toxic as we play games.
Research complete.
We're the Knights of the Toxic God, and we're gonna bring toxic justice to the entire toxic universe. Hi. Oh! We have a covenant! Whispers of the Void. Research speed, monthly influence, code breaking. Now, I used to remember what all the contracts did, but I'm just going to go with this. Boom, done. Alright. The only downside is sudden upswing in mental illness and suicide among the general population. Oh. Oh, no! What's the penalty? Yeah. Things are happening. What's the actual numerical penalty? How have I screwed my people over? Population. How have I made your lives worse once again? I don't know what I'm doing. I've played 5,000 hours of this game. I'm already lost. Cool. We got the Oracle. Okay. Let's talk to it. Hello, Oracle. Our physics research is done. Let's do that. Boom. All right. Oh snap. That's cool. Best of luck. You're always so positive. I'm gonna be tough to you. Whatever, loser. We're gonna have a great time. I just keep saying the word loser. I don't know how to actually be toxic. I just shout a lot and say loser. But yeah, no, the Toxoid species pack added a bunch of cool new portraits. Like you'll see, we got like this cool like suit thing with like exhaust pipes on the back. And we have a toxic origin, the Knights of the Toxic God. And there's a bunch of other stuff in the pack. I mean, Stellaris always puts a bunch of stuff in their packs, and it's always a lot of fun. Anyways, despite being an order of knights, our fleets were recently decimated in an embarrassing show of martial force. And I don't want to talk about that, because that definitely isn't going to help us go anywhere. So we're going to head to Parga next for the next relay in the link. Or next, yeah. Keep building those. Yeah, everyone's doing their jobs. Oh yeah, all the extra science ships, you can park back in Ushiminara for now. And I don't... Why are you in Putran Org? Oh, because you're a alien science ship. Goodbye. Cool. Anyways, so yeah, that broke 4 machines to make that. And just transfer some heavily but thin 3x3 forces. You can tear that if you like. You look at me and nodded no. I couldn't destroy something so gorgeous. A crab tank. Aww. A little friendly jab, I hope. Alright, Toxic God is up in 5 months. We'll finally find our toxic patron. The Oracle wants to talk to us. Yeah, I remember this. It's a thought police computer. Now we can either get a skill 5 governor, which I do not want, or we can get 10% unity, which is beautiful. So now we have the Oracle. And we have on our homeworld the Memorex. We're making some bonuses here. Bone who? Bonus. Right. Horseshoe crowns, eh? Those are unusual little critters.
Hastily.
We can slap an upgrade there.
Construction completed.
Oh, we have unemployment.
Hastily.
Please stop being
Construction
unemployed.
completed.
Just get jobs.
Hastily.
Alright, okay. We need to invest. Are those ships moved? I feel like I'm having trouble focusing. The ships are all moved. Alright. Now we can deal with our ship issue. So what we want to do is we want to sort these into more reasonable chunk size. The Gagani fleet is just 1 destroyer and 5 cruisers. Is our fleet size really capped at 100? You merge up, please. This fleet is enormous. It has so many destroyers. So we want to transfer some of these destroyers out of here. Like, all of them. And then we grab that chunk of destroyers, and we will just send those to the scrapper to be scrapped. Because that is more destroyers than we need. Send you on your way. Now, can we just merge up what's left? Okay, we can. And then there's these 20 Corvettes that I want to send here to merge up like that. There we go. And I want to transfer out 4 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I want to transfer out 1 of you. We grab the 3 and merge it with the Joestars. Boom. You are going to merge up with the destroyers going away to be scrapped. What? No. Really? Resume course, please. Thank you. Alright. We just let time right. I got some hot dogs to unlocked padlock. Wow. You said you just you have like a normal life. That you do all sorts of interesting things. You're talking to scientists and handling magical foil. Split fleet. So now we have 8 cruisers and 1 destroyer. So 8 cruisers and 1 destroyer. So this is perfectly split. Now if I go to my fleet manager, it's going to be a bit of a mess, right? Not bad. Okay, I can't retrofit that, so we disband it. Alright. Retrofit you to my cruiser. You're already retrofit to that. That's going away. That's merging. That is going away. This, okay, this, can I retrofit you? No, alright. Why can't I disband this ship? Remote shutdown. Remote shutdown. Okay, what's that? Okay.
Construction completed. Hastily.
I don't want the Knights of the Toxic God to pop up while I'm messing with this. I want to be like frosty and ready. Boom. Boom. That's where I want those. There's no ships in this fleet. Let's just disband it. Boom, goodbye. No ships in this fleet. Just disband it. Bye. There's no ships in this fleet. Disband it. Bye. Now, why can't I get rid of this caravan cruiser? Ah, because it's not there. You're leaving. You are... Ah, there we go. We're ready. A legend has returned. The toxic. Deceived and betrayed, Contrarian met her fate at the hands of a dark wizard. Engulfed in purple smoke, she disappeared, never to be seen again. On yon day, we lost a most gentle knight, one of the founders of the order. Here endeth the history of Knight Contrarian. Centuries ago, chroniclers wrote about the death of a Knight Contrarian in the extreme, who helped create the order and witnessed the toxic god's visit to our world. Today, however, an addendum to the Chronicles will have been written, for Contrarian in the Extreme has returned. The Order investigated an energy spike on Smogsalot, and met Contrarian, freshly returned from interdimensional travel. She has been discreetly taken in by the Order, who will verify her identity and tell what has happened while she was away. Oh, we could celebrate? We need 10,000 energy credits? We can get 10,000 energy credits. There we go, 10,000 energy credits. Celebrate!
Research complete.
Research complete. Alright, we're partying. A knight has returned from a different dimension. That's some D&D shit. Black cannons? Yes, please. We asked the guy, hey, what's this? And he's oh, I'll show you. What was it? In a metal disc-like weight, you put on a barbell. But the thing that freaked me out was that what do you put on the remote? And it goes brr and exactly. Oh, it's a Geiger counter. Yeah. Oh, some radioactive business. Nice. Fun fact: we're all exposed to a little radiation now and then. You don't need to worry about a little radiation. You need to worry about a lot of radiation, but a little you can handle. I'm gonna rename you Scrap because that's what you are. Be gone. And the 6th and 4th Void Lurchers are our new fleet. They're a little too chonky, though, on the cruiser side of things. Because I think it was just 5 cruisers each. Yeah, so actually, we're still messing with these fleets. I'm sorry. 1 and 2. Still didn't get it. One more. Manager. Okay. Now we go to battleships and we add 6 battleships. Not quite what I was hoping. But it's a start. Oh, because it was still looking for battleship. Seven. Alright. Alright, now these fleets are ready. They could totally get named. I'm just saying. Moblar. Return. Okay. That should be it for fleet messing. Alright. And he smells down his mouth, depleted. Ah, it's depleted. I know he's going to fall up there. Get out of there! Don't worry, it's not lethal. Just tiny ticks. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we get exposed to little bits of radiation all the time, which is a little alarming, but at the same time, not the biggest deal, because we get exposed to little bits of radiation all the time. Greetings! I am Squire Irrepressible. Knight Contrarian in the extreme would like to meet with thee. She stands ready to face our questions and tell us what hath happened. Excellent! Yes, rev up your suit, let's go. She has been brought up to speed with our technological progress, and seemeth to be acclimating well, but her mindset is very different. Our core values are similar, but she sometimes have stout opinions about the way our society has evolved. Best avoid these topics for now. Oh boy, Grandma Knight doesn't like how the world has changed. Finally, at last you deign to visit me, so thou art what passes for a king these days. I possess important knowledge about the toxic god, meant strictly for the king. I expect thou hast many questions. Ask them. How art thou settling in? So much has changed. I thought I was returning home only to realize yon home doesn't exist anymore. Everyone I kneweth is long dead, and only the chronicles can enlighten me as to what hath occurred. I recognize not this world, but at least the order is still there. The quest goeth on, and mine own duty is clear. Aren't all the tales about thee truthful? The chronicles are truthful. There aren't minor variations, but for the most part, those gents only maketh our mission reports more readable. I did slayeth 100 fiends, and braved many dangers for the heart of a maid. Not only that it matters to the present day, the lady is as dead as the others. What happened during thy exile? I'm not sure. Thy people told with me I had to travel to another dimension. To me it was like a years-long dream with no awakening. Nothing made sense, neither what I perceived nor my own feelings. All that I saw me through the ordeal were memories, recollections of people I have known, those I loved and those I did not. The wizard who sent me there, as well as mine own wrath, and most especially the one who holds the key to my heart. It was chaos, but in the end I gleaned some precious insight in the process too. Thou sayest that thou couldst help findeth the toxic god? During mine own exile I did see things, like looking through a fractured mirror. The same scene did repeat again and again, with tiny variations. Much of what I saw was nonsensical, but some were about people I knew. One was the mage that cast me out. That one was on a lone rock, surrounded by stars. There he did use his craft to sealeth something toxic, perhaps the god itself. I did talk with the Lord Commander, and thou seemest to have enough clues to find this place. We only needeth thy permission to leave. Perith the Knights, we leave at once. Okay, another scout. Another scout. Okay, all scout generals. Going through puberty there again. So, what? They're an out-of-touch old person. I figured I'd crack the voice a little. You know? Okay. Now laugh. Graphics from shit. Should have taken the $30 to lick the uranium bar. It's not any more radioactive on your tongue. Just enjoy it. All right. Oh, all those things are done. Perfect. Starbase. Build a base, build a base, build a motherfucking base. Yes, I know the toxic god is returning, but I have to build mining stations. Alright, quest for the Toxic God the Seal. The data point recovered with Sinopal's help has allowed us to chart the path followed by the Toxic God and to pinpoint the system where it might have gone next. However, upon entering the space, Knight Contrarian reacted immediately. He's here! I can sense it, his presence! We followed her directions to a forlorn moon. Upon landing, our knights were immediately confronted by none other than the Trickster, previously encountered by Santana Lark and Contrarian in the extreme in the days of old. Thou art persistent, the Trickster said, but this is the end of thy quest. Mine own master shall not tolerate thy foolish beliefs to fell the balance of the shroud any more than thou already hast. There is no Toxic God, and soon the Toxic Knight shall be no more. As the Trickster fell silent, we registered multiple signatures entering the system. Time of vengeance is nigh. Yes. Shroud entities. The Order's fleet was beset by energy beings summoned by the Trickster. At the same time, on the moon itself, our valiant knights were set upon by a host of shroud beasts, conjured by the rogue Shroudwalker. Our knights were driven back until the Lord Commander rallied them. For the Order! The shout echoing across the field of battle. The knights reformed ranks around the commander and dove once more into the fray. At the heart of the melee, Knight Contrarian laughed, reveling in the purity of combat. At least one thing remained unchanged while she had been gone. Suddenly the knights broke through. Only the Trickster stood before them. The rogue Shroudwalker unleashed a blast of psionic energy aimed at the Lord Commander. In the last moment, Contrarian in the extreme dove to intercept the attack. Knight Malcontent Naysayer, famous for his encounter with CML, delivered the final blow to the Trickster. Foul knights, may your people fall to woe, and all your knowledge be forgotten. The Trickster's last words sizzled with malign energy. On the ground, Contrarian was also about to expire. Chronicles would later report her last words. Rather he slayeth me than my liege. For my death shall not be great harm, not half so much as his. Contrarian in extreme, no!
The situation has been catalogued. Our ships have been made less awful.
In the aftermath of the battle, the knights searched every inch of the moon. At last, deep within the southern reaches, they discovered a baneful contraption left by the Trickster. Energy thrummed as cracks appeared in the machine. With the death of its creator, it was gradually unraveling. Streams of psionic energy spilled forth. Within moments, the machine was reduced to cinder. From orbit, the ships reported a strange subspace phenomena at the edge of the system. Gravity itself had shifted to accommodate the restoration of a blockaded hyperlane. The resulting energies unleashed a powerful EMP, frying most systems aboard the Order's ships. To fully understand what transpired that day, we will have to dispatch a fleet of our own. Send the nearest fleet. Did that add a new hyperlane to the map? Where is it? 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 Track on the map. Track on the map. Go to. Ekavira. Oh, look at that cool star. What is that? What is that? Oh my goodness, look at it. I love it. I love it already. It has like a bagrillion eyes and space tentacles. Where is this? It's right here. It's connecting Siege to the Tianok Expanse. Science ships! Oh wait, the Toxic God is there and it's hostile. Do we have to shoot our god? I don't think you're allowed to buy lead foil on Majiki, given that it's toxic and light. Imagine just like putting it on the palm of a glove and like shaking someone's hand to make them sick. That's not cool. I mean, the lead foil's cool, but you don't wanna be selling people ways to harm people, you know? How much is a bagrillion? Slightly lower than a megrillion. Our upgrades are almost done. Oh no, we're still upgrading a lot of ships. Whatever, click reinforce all. I need 4,000 more alloys. We're so close. Plex currently, the Plex are going a little too strong. We need to deal with them. How strong are they compared to us? Pathetic. I like those odds.
Construction completed. Hastily.
Alright, so once these ships are done, we're going monster hunting. We've got the Shard Dragon, we have the Toxic God, we have the Dimensional Horror, and we have the Ether Drake to hunt.
Research complete.
We got some work to do. The Knights have to slay a dragon. Yeah, I know you don't talk about McDonald's, but what was that beeping noise you hear? That's the noise I still hear in my nightmares sometimes. Every single deep fryer in that building has a beeper on it.
Been made. Less awful.
No, I want the corporate holdings. So when the fries need to be shaken or pulled, it beeps. When the chicken nuggets need to be pulled, they beep. When the chicken sandwiches need to be pulled, they beep. When the clamshell grills open, they beep. When the food in the holding cabinet needs to be discarded, it beeps. Everything beeps. It's an unending army of beeping. Beeping all day long, every day, every 3 to 5 minutes. Something is beeping. All the time. All the time.
Research complete. Our ships have been made. Less awful.
Engineering have beeping? No. At my current job, they just expect us to know when things are cooked based on, you know, how it's cooked. So we do it that way instead. Right,
research complete.
Vortex is done. Research done. Okay. Fleet command limit. Yes, please. I want more bit.
Our ships have been made. Less awful.
Less awful. Oh, we know where the Toxic God is. We just need to go see him. I'd like to scrap a fleet. We will not purchase the service again until 23, 22. Alright, well then this fleet's just going to park in your system. At work today, actually, one guy was explaining to one of the new people how to tell how far a steak is made, just by looking at it.
Completed. Hastily.
He has a lot of cooking knowledge. He's a pretty smart cookie. Governor Red Trenchcoat has died. Alright. Let's grab another governor, just someone decent.
Our ships have been made.
Yeah, you'll do.
Less awful.
Less awful. We're still building. Do that. Buy more alloys. Can we finish our fleets now? Oh, 3 more ships. Wait, I'm down. Why were you still trying to... What do you know? No, we're fine.
Construction completed. Hastily.
Alright, our fleet is entirely under construction now.
Hastily.
If we go to our edicts here...
Research complete.
We've been running capacity subsidies for 1,000,000 years. Is there a fleet building one? Ship build speed. Yes. And we will turn off capacity subsidies. And hopefully that doesn't crash the economy. We'll see at the end of the month. I want to thank you for your sacrifices, judgments, making Big Macs and Big Nugs. Yeah, that's... Alright, without capacity subsidies, the economy did not crash. Perfect. Can I do nutritional plenitude and not crash the economy? It's not impossible. Alright, more research. We need to get into an upward spiral here. I need better shields. Okay, Can't buy... Why are minerals so expensive of all things? It's crazy. Policies? No, policies. Now, I did unlock... where's our trade policy? We could go from wealth creation to consumer benefits, which would cost us half of our income from trade, which is currently sitting at 1,000. Oh no, we can't. We can't switch off consumer benefits. I can't lose 500 income. Shit. That's not good at all. I promise to always treat your fast food employee respect and dignity. Yeah, here's the thing. All they want is for you to not lose your shit over a burger and clean up after yourself. You don't have to make the place spotless, but just don't leave a mess. Put your shit in the garbage. That's it. Basic human decency stuff. That's all. Alright, we finished there. Now with the ASIM. Boom. You're in Portora. Build a mining station. Build a starbase. You're in Hoshafir. I probably don't need you. You're in Ivangamar. You can come to Kahanus and build a hyper relay. That should be everyone. 8. Still can't upgrade that. We are making a lot of consumer goods. I'm thinking of making one of the smaller consumer good planets into an alloy world. You produce 116. How about Ushiminara? Yeah, you're only producing 61 consumer goods. We're going to switch you to a foundry. We're going to swap this for an alloy. That'll help bring in more delicious alloys. I'm just showing $5 into the tip jar. Here's the thing, I have no idea how tips are handled there. The McD's I worked at did not do tips. It just wasn't a thing. You didn't tip in a fast food restaurant. It's not a thing. Okay, we can upgrade that. What else do I want to do on this planet? Good. Generator world. It's not a very good generator world. That's the thing. I could build some more city districts and maybe put some more holo theaters, but then no one's working as a technician. You just need to keep advancing. If I could clear those town walkers. You same. You're all farms all the way down. I just switched you to Forge World, but you have some unemployment issues. Sort that out. This planet it's running beautifully. We could slide some generators in here and a energy grid just to keep utilization high. You are a hub of research. You're a little understaffed. That's understandable. Another Forge World. Doing the business. Ah, my throat. I'm all phlegmy. You gonna look up tipping? Well, the tipping is different place to place, right? The restaurant I work at now, if you leave a tip, the girls just get that tip. But the kitchen shares a 4% of all sales, excluding takeout and delivery services. Yeah, excluding takeout and delivery services. So the more you spend, the better off we do. But if you have extra money left over to just hand the girls, the better they do. It creates a bit of an adversarial situation where they want to charge as little as possible so that they can get a bigger tip out. And we want them to upsell a lot of stuff so that we can get a bigger tip out. Oh, this is the Dimensional Portal world. I could turn this into a science world. Yeah, I could. Do I need...
Construction completed. Hastily.
Let's buy some minerals. Yeah, research from the YouTube comments, likely.
Research complete.
Take care of that. Research complete. More fleet. Clear tile blockers, because those are still kicking around. Hey, it's time for another Gaia planet. Thank you, Bale.
Construction completed. Hastily.
Are you a Gaia? You are not yet a Gaia. Features. No, decisions. You are... Let's switch you to a foundry as well. Now that we have a decent base of consumer goods, we can do this. We can do this. And you're just a rural world. I kind of want to turn you into an ecclesiastical center, which is a crazy sentence. But it's a unity production, so it's all priests all day. It's basically a monastery world.
Research complete.
I'll take care of that. Tile blockers? Oh yeah, those are going to research real quick. Get rid of that. It's there. Industry Insider. Comic consists of 15-20% of normal tip, but honestly, any amount less than 20% back tip. Yeah, it's called tipflation. And people just expect so much tips now. It blows my mind that it's like, oh yeah, if you're not... When I was first being taught by my parents what it means to tip, they're like, 5% for bad service, 10% for good, 15% for outstanding. And now it's like, oh, if it's less than 20, it's shit. What? That's insane, it feels like. But I guess, I mean, costs have gone up everywhere. So what am I going to... Just do your thing, right? Be the best human being you can. I think I want to turn this one into an ecclesiastical center as well. So we're gonna... 1, 2, 3. Did I not have a gene... No, I have a gene clinic here. Oh, it's because you have the gas lab. Okay. Ecclesiastical center. And this last one here, also not a huge world. Docile migrating forest, not the worst thing ever. But you have 2 modifiers. You have crystalline caverns, which we're already exploiting. Research world? Yeah, research world. There we go. That should be good for planetary management. Let's just make sure we are clearing problems and doing our upgrades, lacking minerals. Oh yeah? Now what? Upgraded as heck. Those now. Did I check you? No, I did not. On. Dude, we're out of energy credits? Since when does that happen? Since you turned off capacity subsidies. Yo, sometime my service at restaurants is great, so I used to do ones. Hey, thanks for doing an awesome job. Yeah, most people just want to be acknowledged. I mean, they want to pay their bills, but a good thanks goes a long way. I just want to be thanked. You think making your food is easy? No. It's quite difficult sometimes. What are we doing in the Senate right now? Minor military sanctions. Ooh. Am I not top? Zenonian news, excuse you? Oh, it's because you have a big, like, pile of vassals. Oh. Alright, fine. I don't need you. Disband. And Carpra, I don't need you. You can disband. Sunia, you need to build. Oh, we don't need minerals. We can't afford. We have. Never mind. We have thousands of gas. Research. Anyway, let's talk about this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you got baited into saying that. I mean, thank you, but I did basically just tell you to say that, and then you said it. Which is very kind of you. Alright, we should be able to scrap this fleet now. The scrap. Hold on. Did that Corvette? Yeah. The scrap. We wish to hire a salvage overseer. Really? Is that a thing we can do? Because we're... What do you got for sale? Battleships? I can build my own ships. Who died? Oh, it's the envoy.
Someone else is trying to attract your attention.
Migration treaty. Yes, we may migrate. You can live in my space. Hello, Fallen Empire. 208,000 fleet power. I feel very weak. But I think it's just because... Yeah, we got some building to do still. Fleet Manager's second Void
Construction
Lurchers.
completed.
Just taking time. It's just taking time, but we can increase the number of battleships in our
Research
fleet.
complete.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, we're getting along with the forests. Remember the moving forests? What's in 29 days? Bell and I's second anniversary. That's a true fact. Grand Embassy Complex, don't mind if I do. Winged statues. Oh, we have an archaeology. I just got rid of all my science ships. Science ship. Top of the list, please. Shit. We'll be built very quick. Diplomacy, reach into the shroud. What do our psychic little brains kick up? Ooh. Research speed. Don't mind if I do. Got it. Yeah. You and excavate site.
Our ships have been made. Less awful. Our ships have been made. Less awful.
Yes, it was Halloween 2020. We were doing a collab stream called Hide and Shriek. And it was that was the day where we announced we were going to be a couple.
Research complete.
Now, we had technically discussed it the night before. But that was the day we told the internet and the general populace. Stability minus 30. Yeah, it's fine. What's a little hit to stability? Better sensors. Yes, that'll help us hit things harder. Alright, I'm not going to wait for all these ships to finish. We need to go monster hunting. I want to see what the Toxic God is about, and we are going to fly there and say hello.
Research complete.
And the number of upgrades just keep kicking in. Halloween's your birthday! Congratulations for being born on Halloween! Trade value, market value, trade value. Archaeology. Spoiler, the ancient statues are alive. Alright, Mr. Toxic God.
Engaging hostile fleet.
Alright, witnessing to me. Ekavira is home to swirling corrosive mists, and within them lurks a toxic entity we've been searching for. A metallic maw, a chitinous carapace, tentacles, and gas sacs. This spacefaring behemoth glows with a sickly green light. We are not welcome. It is too hideous for words. The god is testing us. Summon the fleet! God, we will have them. The toxic god is defeated and lays at our mercy. Analysis reveals that while the chemical composition of its secretions is close to what can be found in our homeworld, it is not exactly the same. Is this an offspring of the true god? Could there be others? Or was this merely a beast of the void? Whatever the truth, our scientists speculate it could be nursed back to health. We could have the thing at our beck and call. Oh, toxic god, smite our enemies! We end the quest and take control of the toxic god. We can toxify whole planets. Amajiki, you're doing that thing where you call yourself dumb again? And I told you I don't like that. It's not good for you. You are not dumb.